Alright, so on the pound dollar, I did shorted the currency on the 4-hour chart over here, and on the daily chart I'm waiting for a buying opportunity. So for people who are looking for shorting opportunity or who have joined me to short this trade, congratulations, you have gained 93 pips profits. So I already have shift my stops to entry price, and of course my extended target is 203 pips, which is somewhere more, is like halfway mark more. But the one thing is this trade do not have any downside for this, which is fantastic, which is great. Yep. So let us move down to dollar yen. So for those who are waiting for the euro dollar trading opportunity, we have just done that. And euro dollar, I'm looking for a buying opportunity. Now the euro dollar direction is trending bullish. Okay, so dollar yen on the daily chart, let me just maybe up the speed a bit. I'll just share with you my analysis, and we work through that for this week. The dollar yen daily chart, I'm looking at a bullish back pattern completing at 10547. So I will not short it all the way down, but rather looking for a buying opportunity over here. Head down to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, market is trying to teach us something over here, to be patient. Alright, internet connection wise, we got one of the best selection plans over here. So things happen, always get prepared, be prepared. Alright, so this is the daily chart, and we head on to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, there is a bearish shark pattern forming up, waiting to short at 10846. So for shorters, you are trend trading because overall trend is still bearish right now. Head down to 1-hour chart, nothing much on the 1 hour, because on the 1 hour is just an extension of 4 hour for this case, for this example. Alright, so I will do this. Alright, so all good. Alright, so waiting for a shorting opportunity on dollar yen. To the next pair, euro yen, all the way up to the daily chart. So euro yen on the daily chart is pretty interesting. First, we have this bullish back pattern forming up at 12003, which is a whole number, which is nice. To the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, I'm looking for a bearish back pattern, which you can see over here. Okay, so sorry, bearish shark pattern, pardon me, completing at 12291, near to the range of another whole number for a selling opportunity, and head down to 1 hour. Nothing much for me on 1 hour. Do take note that market retest to the previous high. Alright, so this is a price range that market can go either way, either extend upwards or head down. Very sensitive price. If you are looking for shorting opportunity, the minimum I'm looking at for myself is a double top before I look for a shorting opportunity. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so to pound yen, to the daily chart. Whoa, this is killing me. So today, for today's event, I think I'm at my office actually, and it's surprisingly that we face internet connection issue because the internet here is great. Just today, maybe the market say, hey, rain slow down by a bit. Alright, so guess what I'll do? I'll just head straight to my analysis, and we will see how it goes for the next session. All right, so sorry about this. All right, it's very uncaught off. All right, so on the daily chart on Pound Yen, bearish run as well to the 4-hour. All right, so on the 4-hour chart, first thing to take note, a potential bearish bet over here, completing a 13803, which you might able to see much clearer on the 1-hour. On the 1-hour chart, we have a couple of setups over here. We have a bullish shark pattern and we have a butterfly pattern. If you head down to 15 minutes in this case, there is a bearish bet pattern. Can you see the W pattern that form out? Right now it's a bearish bet. Reason being why I didn't do this because 15 minutes first is not my usual time frame, and for this trade setup, I would require additional confirmation to show weakness of this trade before looking for a shorting opportunity. Alright, so that's Pound Yen. Alright, we have a bad pattern on 4-hour and shark, bullish shark and butterfly on the 1-hour. Head down to New Zealand Yen. New Zealand Yen on the daily chart, we can see that is a very bearish move. It's still continue bearish. The first resistance come in at 72.28. If the market break and close above that, it doesn't mean it go bullish, at least not per my rule. And it just show that a potential shorting or a potential weakness of this bearish trend. So head down to 4-hour chart. Alright, so New Zealand Yen on the 4-hour chart, over here you can see a bearish bet pattern. In fact, for this trade, I have already set in the pending order. This trade for target 1 and 2, target 2 is just about, I think, 6 pips away from a 2-1 ratio. So I did not risk the usual risk for this trade setup. Head down to 1-hour chart. Remember that there's nothing much. So one thing I love about this bearish bet pattern, there is this sell zone over here, okay, that give a very good trading opportunity because it became a strong resistance for the market to break this level. Alright, so I do want to see and believe to see there's some resistance at this level as well. Alright, so great opportunity. 1-hour chart, nothing much. Let us move to the next currency pair, and I can share with you the bottom three. There's nothing much in terms of pairs. We just skip that for today due to the uncalled for internet connection issues or software issues. I think I don't have connection issues over here. So trading view, I don't know, it may be server overload on their end. I still love to use them because it does help to sync all my work to one place. So I only need to do one time analysis. Imagine I have 3 different locations. I have to draw the chart 3 times, and having 12 charts with 12 currency pair with 3 different time frames that I'm trading. That's a total of 36 charts to do it in 3 different locations. That's crazy. Yeah, so on New Zealand dollar is back into the sell zone, the resistance price. Now what I've shared yesterday on pound setup, I shorted it, but I did share in my analysis that is the best price, but at the same time it's the most dangerous price, because if the market break this level, then a higher probability of extension upwards. The only thing is you don't know how much it will extend upwards. Yeah, so that is the first break. That's that. So it gives you a very great reward is to risk, unless you have a trading strategies or is within your trade plan to do that. If not, nothing much. Head down to 4-hour, you will see there's another buy zone over here for a buying opportunity. Alright, so to 1 hour, nothing much on 1 hour. Alright, just a buy zone. Okay, so waiting for something to set up. Head down to the next pair. Let's go Australia. Alright, so just where the Australia chart is loading up, the one fun fact in trading is that right now we we know that there is this trade war going on with Donald Trump and rather US and China going on. The biggest loser in this sell-up is actually Australia, because Australia has been a very close ally with US over the years. During wartime and stuff like that, when USA let's go, Australia will just join them as an ally. But do you know that in business world nowadays, Australia do have very strong trade relationship with China? So having these two big power nation, US and China, having this trade war going on, it does to a certain degree affect Australia. So as in Singapore, in a way that everyone over here knows a bit of FX, or rather they will know that when ringgit and Sing hit 3.05 is a good time to change your Sing to ringgit, you know, to shop, eat, you know, and do massage and stuff like that over there. So in a way, people know the exchange rate. So whether they know in great details, it depends if they are practicing it. Alright, so if you ask me which is a good pair to look at, I will tell you frankly, this year the money, or rather to change your money for Singapore growth, as in Sing dollar growth in exchange of that, I would say Australia is a good pair to look at. Yep. Alright, so Australia has been very bearish back into the previous high. If the market break above and close above 0.7, great. It may show further extension upwards. It may. Alright, if not, I'm looking for a selling opportunity at 0.7. Alright, so head down to 1 hour chart. This is what I have. Okay, back to daily chart. Nothing much right now on the waiting phase. To the next pair, which I believe is the last pair as well, because the Canada do not give me any great sell-ups. So due to the internet connection, I think we just keep that for now. Alright. Alright, so Australia, Canada, the last pair for today. Alright, on the daily chart, the market extend downwards. Okay, so I did spot this deep godly pattern. However, when I check my live stats, this tail invalid this godly, so I can't long it. So over the weeks, I have been waiting for a setup that based on my trading rules, I can engage a trade. The market did appreciate from here, but I do not have a trading rules to engage it, so I have to see this trade go off without engaging the trade. So let me just head down to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, we can see a extension downwards to the previous low. For traders who are looking for a buying opportunity, can wait for a retest of the low. Alright, retest of the low over here for a buying opportunity. Alright, so I'm still waiting for a buying opportunity on 4 hour chart. Head down to 1 hour, nothing much. If you have observed, this could very much turn out to be a bullish flag formation. So yes, I do not get to engage over here, even I spotted it like weeks and months ago. But right now I do have a trading opportunity, as this is my trade plan, Australia CAD H1 bull flag. Alright, so that's pretty much mark the end of today's live session. Thank you so much for the passion, for the patience, and I really appreciate that a lot. Today we have very I would say unexpected internet connection issues, but I'll post this video up, and till then, remember, always plan your trade and trade your plan. If you're in Singapore and you're looking for an educator to handhold you to the journey to be able to trade all by yourself and do an analysis like today that is faster than the internet lagging speed, and you do it correctly, alright, just drop me a text. Be glad to post the link for registration on 7/11 at your convenience, meaning to say that 11th of July we are having a session in Singapore. Registration, people who registered will receive a ebook. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. Remember, always plan your trade and trail plan, and I'll see you soon.